Well, I'm on a different one of my channels, her slave channel, and Taylor Alesia is going to town, 312,000 subscribers. And like I said, Christianity is a good way for you to, she markets stuff. And I mean, I get a big kick out of her because in actuality, in Christianity, I fully well believe that you should actually worship God, but yet she is a Jesus freak. I mean, it's all Jesus, so Jesus is her God. Now, I want you to listen to some of this nonsense that Taylor Alesia, she doesn't impress me in the least bit. And cover up your arms, and your neck is a little bit too visible, too. My whole point is about females like her that are trying to tell other females what to wear so that you don't actually get men to get wrong ideas. I'm looking at her neck, and that's starting to get me excited. Also, her neck and arms. She needs to cover up her arms and cover up her neck, because it's like I said, I mean, I don't understand this woman at all. I mean, no offense, but I mean, she really has. She really does well and has a lot of people. As a Christian, and like I said, this is okay. It's Alesia, what's her name again? Taylor Alesia is a all right lady. She's found Jesus. She's found Christianity, and that's her thing. That's her main squeeze. I'm starting to get really tired. I was going to go to bed at 11 o'clock. Now I'm beginning to believe that I'm going to be going to bed a lot earlier than that. And she's really a strange lady.
With a very relaxed view when it comes to the things that you watch. I pray that with this video you come to the conclusion that it's almost never just a movie. We are living in a time where actors are very outspoken about the fact that they channel demons to help perform.
Oh my God, Taylor Alesia, you believe in demons too? All this is so far-fetched. There's no such thing as demons. There's no such thing as Lucifer the devil. I mean, it's all nonsense stuff. And yet she is buying into this. I gotta make another vlog about Taylor Alesia.
Roles.
A lot of people sit up there and do impersonations of other folks, instead of allowing that spirit, but I sit up and I'll pray for a little bit, go in a dark place, go in the bathroom, turn off the lights, look in the mirror. We'll have a light on it first, and then after 1 minute, turn the light off, and search until you see your own glow, your own aura, and then you watch it change. And it's a scary thing because you'll feel like some hands are on you, and you lose a little bit of control of what you're doing. But if you stay with it, you'll be inhabited by something, and you'll walk out and characters with you, and you gotta know how to say goodbye to it.
On top of the fact that real spells are being used in many witchcraft-themed shows. We live in a world in opposition to God. And because...
Who's God, Taylor? Whose God are you talking about now? The Christian God. What I don't like about YouTube channels spreading this garbage to scare people. This is to fear people of demons are going to manifest in me. Oh my God, demons. I can't handle demons. Oh no. I did a whole vlog about this. Demons is nothing but fears. It's your fears is what your demons are. Let's listen to this Taylor Alesia.
Because of that, we have been given discernment by the Holy Spirit for very good reason. So let's practice discernment together today and dive in and check out some movies and some shows that Christians should be staying very far away from. Let's dive in. Okay, let's knock out about 5 movies and shows all in one shot, because every single movie and show that I have popped up on the screen right now all have one thing in common, and that is witchcraft. Witchcraft is something that is very normalized in today's day. It's looked over as nothing, it's brushed over as nothing, but it's very obvious that people have understanding that there is a spiritual realm that we have access to. And although it is Hollywood and all
Now she's believing that there's a spiritual realm. What did she say? This girl, and the funny thing is she takes no drugs, guys. Taylor Alesia is straight as straight can be. I mean, I'm not even sure if she drinks coffee, because coffee is addictive. I want you to hear this again.
that there is a spiritual realm.
There's a spiritual realm. Really? Boy, I'm going to explain something about these movies she's talking about. They're box office things that, if you're a staunch Christian and you don't want to watch movies that have to do with witchcraft, that's okay. But she's spending 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes, talking about movies that Christians should never watch. So she's basically telling the Christians, you're stupid. You're dumb Christians. So you must follow the fact that these particular just 10 movies that she's showing means then that Christians can watch other witchcraft movies. Taylor Alesia doesn't impress me. How she got 312,000 subscribers, I don't have a clue.
That we have access to. And although it is Hollywood, and although you might say it's just a movie, what is taking place on these sets is very much real. I think for a lot of us, when we think or hear about Christians who were never allowed to watch Harry Potter growing up, we can think their parents are taking things a little bit too.
Okay, my whole point about Harry Potter and all this stuff, I don't understand Taylor Alesia. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with her Christianity. Basically, I've said this before to Taylor, you need to cover up your neck more and your arms. When you show skin, you excite men. And you do, you excite men.
Extreme. Well, that's at least how I felt. But honestly, after knowing what I know now, truly those parents were not crazy. Believe it or not, many practicing witches today were planted the seed of.
Many practicing witches today. Boy, Taylor Alesia gets in some wild stuff on her channel. Just wild stuff. When did she start this? I made another vlog about her. I'm going to put this on her slave. She started in 2017, so she's working to get where she's gotten to. And it's not necessarily cutting Taylor Alesia down, but when it comes to Christian women trying to tell other Christian women what you should wear clothing-wise, and yet you have naked arms and you show a lot of neck, that bothers me, and it really bothers me, because there are guys out there that get into girls' necks. So you need to cover that up. Put something around, put a collar or something around you. Cover up your neck. Famous songs you don't know were Christians. You won't believe. Here we go again. This is deceitful. And she's getting views, a lot of views, because there are basically, you are praying to demons. There's no such thing. She's even got the demons on here. guys, listen, let me explain something to you. The thing about Christianity is they feed you this line of garbage about you've got to be vigilant at all times with your Christianity, that you're going to be in a situation where a demon's going to enter your body. Lucifer's going to grasp you and hold you and make you do evil, horrible, terrible things. And the thing is Taylor Alesia, I like her. She's an attractive girl, and I love these white teeth. I'm from the generation we don't have white teeth. But the thing about Taylor Alesia is that I don't understand what her, I don't know. Oh, I can't even subscribe to her channel. I guess she got mad at me because I did a vlog about her, so I can't do nothing. I can't like or nothing. Can I comment? Nope. But my whole point is that Christianity is a great way to really get views, and it's not that I'm against it, it's just that I'm 69 and I look at it exactly the way it is. You know, Christianity was really pushed into the limelight of the belief of Jesus Christ being supernatural and the Son of God, which to me is so false. And I don't mean to talk about Taylor Alesia again. I really don't want to talk about this girl again. But on my channel of Her Slave, they sling out a lot of Christian stuff at me.
At me, I would love to take you into the yoga world today and show you how this is not merely just a sequence of stretches, and it is much deeper and much darker than you may think. Let's dive in.
Oh my God, the dark truth about it. Yoga.
I started to look deeper into what yoga was when I invited a friend from my church to a yoga class, and she instantly was like, Taylor, I feel like I have seen somewhere that yoga might not be the best thing for Christians to engage in. But still, I convinced her to come to a class, and because she was so hesitant about it, it made me more alert to what was going on in the class and what the instructor was saying and what she exactly was having us do. And I had been attending.
Let me show you what they give me. Look at this. Let me show you what they're giving me on this channel.
Hi, my name is Aniston. Welcome if it's your first time here, or welcome back if you've been here before. Either way, I'm so excited to have you here. Now, today I tried to record this video more than once. My microphone broke. So you guys are going to have to hear the cars and the birds today. So I apologize in advance. I hope you stick around. But
oh, watch this.
Mother's Day should be every day of the year.
Who is this guy? Ken Ham. Why does that name sound familiar? Christians need to watch this video before the 11th. It is the 11th, so I guess I don't need to be watching it.
Yeah, we should be honoring mothers day after day after day. 2 Timothy and chapter 1 and verse 5.
He's reading the man-made Bible. This Bible was written by men.
The Apostle Paul was writing to Timothy, and he said, when I call to remembrance the unfeigned faith that is in you, which dwelt first in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, I'm persuaded that is in you also. There is Paul, the Apostle Paul, talking about the faith of Timothy's mother. And
breaking news? What is this?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Don Stewart, and welcome to another edition of Breaking News. Today is Sunday, the 11th day of May, 2025. It's Mother's Day here in the United States of America, so we wish all the mothers a very happy Mother's Day. And we are so thankful for the mothers that we have had who have been such a blessing to us in our lives. And if your mother is still around, please say hi to her today. Get together with her if you're close geographically.
Listen to this crap.
Day when you will be able to do that. And you'll have memories, very fond memories, but you'll miss them very, very much. And so please take advantage of it today if you haven't talked.
There's a lot of confusion here because Paul says, again, the day of the Lord is not present. Because the first event, what he doesn't say is, before the day of the Lord starts, you're going to have an apostasy or the man of sin be revealed. There's two events that precede.
The whole point about the Holy Bible, I don't buy into demons and the devil and all this crap. I just don't. And I'm going to be going to bed in a little bit. Peace, guys.